I'm a natural scientist and did my research in England, and was always amazed how scientists and scientific institutions don't get together and share information to have a bigger voice. There's something about the way we do our work, and I think what this commission must do is to help us to harness the data and work that we do, and help us have a channel, because there's a lot of work done, and there's actually quite a lot of institutions as well. Business institutions, and then NGO-type institutions, and transnational institutions. So it would be really good to have a place where all the effort and energy and science and data and approaches get pulled together into one place, because I think what's different here is the connection with the governance issue. I mean, all of us who have been working in this area, and we do both marine and terrestrial work, all of us sort of wring our hands around the fact that there is no law on the high sea, and so but no one has actually said we need a law on the high sea, and I think that this commission will be looking at that.
Well, first of all, it's a very important commission, and it's addressing a problem that has been challenging a number of agencies, a number of stakeholders, individuals for a long time. And the Commission, I think, are having to grapple with a very complex and diverse situation. The level of commitment is very impressive, the determination to make a difference, and also I think their openness to hearing other people's views on what the problems are, what's already been done, and what still needs to be done is very impressive.
And I think the analogy of sheriffs and cowboys came up this evening very well. One person referred to this, the high seas issues, as being very much like the Wild West. And that's true to some extent, but as I said, not all the cowboys are bad cowboys. A lot of them are potential sheriffs and sidekicks, if you like. The industry has its own agenda, obviously, just like politicians have their own agenda. For me to walk up to a politician and say, the oceans are all important, he'll say, well, why? And I can show why they're important to the communities. But he has also got to deal with education issues, health, poverty issues, livelihood, etc., and his whole national economy. It has to be seen in context, it has to be seen in balance. If you transfer that concept to industry, it's the same. It's not that industry has any particular wish to harm the environment it's working in, but it has an agenda that's based on economics, that's based on corporate needs and corporate requirements. If we can work with them and understand their corporate needs and requirements, understand their economic incentives, but also they can understand what we're trying to do, then we come closer and closer together in the management process. And that, I think, is critical to what we're trying to achieve.